Good evening, friends, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, Soviet and Resources Workers Republic, and you could just the easiest thing to do is just to take this road down there and over here, like so. But I'd not given up on the thing of thought about having the prison on the top of the mountain quite yet, and something here got me thinking, what if we did this with bridges instead? Maybe, somehow. Going to waste another like 15 minutes on a concept that just won't work. How much you see if we take a bridge, straight and narrow one, what you call, it's too steep, but not over to here, for example. Yes, and then we have to do a bit of tricks here to get yeah, I mean, there's something is this will be possible too. Maybe. Come on. I might need to help this along a little bit. That's completely a cliff or a sheer drop. Or you could put it something like so. Just smooth this out for me, and it will work out. There's still a bit of a drop here, but it should work. Come on, yes. Come. Why do you not want to play along? Because you're trying to do with what it is not maybe intended to do here. Yes, but that's it. There we have it. And then, yes, next segment. Let's see how tall we can get that. Now this will be quite a project. This will turn out to be, I think. Which one is made of most steel? Because that's really, you know, the one that we. I don't think that we can see here. We pause. Yes, and then we do. Yes, that tells you what it costs. And if we do it... Oh, that takes 38 tons of steel and 80 tons of bricks. Okay. Steel brick bridge. Yeah, that's less bricks. Wooden bridge. I don't think so. Also, this is we need to climb. We need to climb is sort of the point here. As remember, stop mucking about now and just to do it in this one. Hill causing obstruction. No, you'll be fine. Which hill is it that is causing this obstruction, as you call it? Have faith here. I have faith in you that it will work. It's too steep. This one is when we need to make it longer then. Yes, that doesn't look silly in the slightest. Oh, that looks completely reasonable. But damn it. Didn't work. have any turny bridge here? Oh, you could even... The more altitude we can gain. Yeah, we could do this all the way, but this is too easy, I think. Too easy. Yes, where is it that we want this prison again? It's about here. Sure, and the rest of the way. I mean, preferably you would zigzag, but we sort of went a bit further than was intended here. Yes. Do I have to remove the whole thing? Really? And sort of, I would like to bring the terrain up to meet the bridge here, but we can't. Okay, you have to. God damn it. And it is not most manageable terrain. We have been playing, not actually playing. The game has been paused. You have not been playing the game. Just been fun fiddling about it. It cannot be accomplished really what it is that you want to do. I'm afraid. I think we should give up on this silly project once and for all. Yes, but you see, yeah, we get pretty damn close. Yes, and it's not going to look pretty, but oh, damn it, it is going to work. Oh, that's not pretty. Will not be. That won't be pretty very much. And then swing back there and sure. This will be hill-causing obstruction. It's pretty steep. Yeah, but if you build it from here, it's 3,300 work days. Yeah, these people were unemployed. Many of them until now. And they won't be. Is it like connected and it's not actually connected? It's no problem. Oh, this is looking promising. This or something, isn't it? I think it is. But to go like hill-causing obstructions. What? The hill may be causing an obstruction, but that would be too sharp a turn. Yes, but not if we do it like this. Too sharp a turn? Come on. Yes. Oh, we're almost there. This, I think, will be traversable. Maybe. I don't give up now when we are so close. You need free excavator. Are we that far away? Crap. Not giving up now when we are so close here. No, is it? worked. Now we're on top of, at the top of the mountain here, more or less. That is the People's Petroleum Prefecture number 91. 91. 91, yes. It's been a few of these. Ta-da! We're at the top. And now they're not counting asphalt, since that has not been laid. Only the bridges basically are 10,000 work days and 653 tons of bricks. We think that we need to prepare the ship for this. Start construction. You're building this. Yes, we are. But first, this road should be upgraded. That will help a whole lot. Okay, so we're not doing. Well, we could still have the courthouse. Why haven't they done the bridge? They are supposed to be doing. They are working on it. They're missing steel. How can we be missing steel? You know how much steel we make. Doesn't mean it's in the right spot, but it is here, so it should be fine. Yeah, we should send the ship. Indeed, we don't have any bricks. We have like prefab panels. We have like a lot of and steel. It has to quite a bit. Right. Oh, how much is actually free on this here vehicle? I know. I suppose we'll have to discard prefab panels. Yes, I have to discard prefab panels to bring in bricks. We're already low, and you're going to build bridges. Yes, not going to work. Why is everything with the ship so goddamn slow? Load and unload and everything. Ah, they are so slow. Come on. I still have 800 tons on board. Yes. I don't want to throw out the steel and the mechanical component. I can discard all cargo, but I don't want to, for obvious reasons. Now, you could, let's see what you do here. You say bricks carry only this cargo, maybe. And you can keep the steel and things. Yeah, you go to Soviet and you load bricks. Can't be bothered to make bricks. Could set up a brick factory down in Coal Town. It would be really easy. It actually would be really easy. And I think that we might even have the labor to spare down there. Should we set up a brick factory? This is the last thing we're building, so it's about goddamn time. Oh, about here. Finished coal comes out of there, you know. Or here, but here there seems to be a flat spot. Might have had this idea previously. I don't know. Maybe. But we need to we could get that in the conveyor over the road or something. A brick factory. And preferably this is not navigable water. No. But it could be made. Could this? No, it couldn't, because it goes by these. Not unless we dug a goddamn canal out to here. That would be pretty nice. But for now, I think it's easier to truck the bricks, the finished bricks, down to here, down to the harbor, and use the existing waterways. rather than dig a canal. You know, that would take quite some time, and we'd have to build construction offices out here. And we could burn money. Yeah, but no, that's not the way we do it. Obviously, you don't need this thing out down, which is probably out by now, but they have been talking about cosmonaut mode enforced by the game. You can do it anyway, it doesn't matter. If you're just stringent enough. And in case the game screws up, which has, I don't know if that happened on this run through, maybe. No, with the helicopters you can actually build like segments of power line and things if you need to, that were previously unbuildable. Yes, and you can fly in concrete, which means that you can build remote, pardon me, remote areas such as this one. With the coal extraction, no one actually lives here, but lots of work, lot of workers. Yeah, should we build this brick factory? No, I don't know. I think so. As you see, we'd have to have a conveyor tower from there. It can't be built due to infrastructure, of course not. If we do a 3-into-1. Might have more flexibility. It can't be built due to infrastructure. Is that so? Here? Yeah, but that's the pointing the wrong way. Let's see. That is pointing the correct way. Too sharp a turn. I knew it. That's not going to work. Unfortunately. There we go. Yes, that's what you need. And you'd also need the actual brick factory, but they're going to be done unless we wait. Yeah, I don't have to send the ship to the Soviet border. It could be stubborn. Yeah, but I'm going to take many years before we have the new justice and punishment, crime and punishment system in place. Correct. It will be. But you see, advanced industry, no, construction industry, construction offices, metallurgy, what are you, construction industry, yes, brick factory, the conveyor input, please fix over the road and without too much of a bother and or issue. Otherwise, although apparently you don't like to do that. No. I'd imagine that it is too close to the road. Here, to get the conveyor in. And we could even try it with one of these then. Just to see if it is at all possible. Obviously, it's impossible to get the conveyor to hook up there. Right, then we can destroy this. And then we can remove the road. Yes. And then see if we can't use one of these contraptions here, conveyor road crossing. Yeah, that ought to do it. But this screws a bit with people and their walking abilities. Sometimes I think maybe sound awfully convinced and convincing. I know I might have seen it. The other people won't walk through it. Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Why are you don't want to do conveyors here? What the hell is wrong with you? Why isn't it me? What is the matter? Sincerely. Yes. Yes, it is not impossible to get. Why are you not hooking up to the brick factory? I don't understand. It doesn't matter. Not really. What matters is that we get this. If we could get this in such a way, I think it is easy enough to put in afterwards here. Brick factory, and then the conveyor. Yes, why didn't you auto-suggest? Stop, I don't know why it didn't work, but there we go. That's all of that. Taken care of, almost. You should also have a storage for it and a way to get it down to the harbor. Yes, these things are coming. That's general cargo and open storage, medium, say. It is a ship, after all, that we want to fill up eventually. We could have a train moving it down to. Don't be silly now. Actually, I think I'd want it the other way around. Come on then. And too close to. There you go. And I now realize, okay, there is not enough space available here maybe to do what I was planning to do, but a road cargo station. Now there is enough space. And then this one. We go round the back here. And yeah, you can start work on everything as it is. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. Yes, wait now, here, we were supposed to be, yes, by stubbornness, we are now sending the ship, which is out of bricks. I want bricks, this one, or maybe we're buying a new ship for doing this work, or repurposing a car. I don't think I have any cargo ships which are not in use, actually. I have this. Here's a cargo ship with 876 tons of food on it. That's no good. I don't want to throw away the food. No, I'm not going to throw away the food. So we need to buy a cargo ship. Cargo ship, you say? Yeah, I know. Time's up. You see? Yes, I know. Volgodon, but it's I have too many Volgodons. That's only ore cargo. This is just too small. 896 tons. 2,176 tons of bricks. You say this can do bricks? This is an open. 2,176 tons. Yeah, you'll fit in there, but you're not very large, but okay, fine, you'll do, I guess. You'll do. You go here, down to the... I wonder if we could use this harbor when we drive the trucks in. If that works or not, I don't know. You go there, you load bricks and you wait, and then you go. Yes, then you're going to go here. maybe. Yes, there's where I wanted to go. Wait. Get going. Something is not possible. What? Are you tall? Are you 37 meters tall? That means you can't go underneath one of my bridges. You're 1 meter too tall. That's a shame. Have to get rid of you. What about the west? But the container liner only does that. Lake freighter. That's only that stuff. Cement. What's this? 27 meters, you say, and 9,600 tons of. Yes. Now you're talking. That's what you want. You go there, you say, unload steel. Wait. And again, out here. For the 5th time. About not suitable as a stop. What? Ship is too long. There is always something. It's too long. How long a ship can I? Goddamn. Harbor such as this one do then, please, if you wouldn't mind telling me the maximum length of ship. You will not tell me the maximum length of ship. You will tell me how many ships you have space for. Yes. Okay then. Fan. Then we use Volgodon. Volgodon. That's very unfortunate. You build a new harbor. Just for doing bricks? I don't think so. No, because we can use Volgodons. Yes, we can use. Goddamn it, you've been spending a lot of time on this now. Here, marking about with this goddamn ship. Yeah. Well, goodbye, and get a Volgobalt or Volgodon. Volgodon. Yes, and again, since we can't copy the schedule from the vehicle just being having been sold, we have to go do the same thing, sort of again. Go there, load bricks, please. Wait until loaded, wouldn't you know it? And then you go out here. Not quite, but it's close-ish. And then you go here. Whew. That's not the right harbor. No. The right harbor is this one. Wait until unloaded. Get sailing. What are you doing? Right, this is the supply ship that we, since we're now self-sufficient on these things, this must be going constantly back and forth. Because if you set it to wait until unloaded, it will have to wait until it is completely unloaded. And it will never be completely unloaded of 66 tons of electrical components. Not until we have drank 597 tons of beer, at the very least, or used up 270 tons of electronics, or clothing, 130 tons. They're off. Yes, we still have this. This really only needs a road connection, and then it's done. True as that may be. We can also do this instead. Yes, and then replicate it up there, and of course, yes, that's still to do. Getting this cableway up the mountain. That would be great. Thank you so very much for watching. 30 minutes, goddammit. Good night.